Hello, and welcome to the Writing Station's handwriting practice session. Today we are going to find out what those lines mean on our writing paper. Parents and teachers, you will need to click on the link in the description box to print out a copy of today's writing practice paper. In addition, you will also need crayons, a pencil, scissors, and glue stick. Just a quick note, parents and teachers, we work very hard to bring you high-quality videos. Please don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe to this channel. Very important. Thank you. Okay, boys and girls, let's get ready. Take a look at our grid. We've learned so far that our writing grid has 4 lines. The first line is our skyline. The second line with the dashes is called our plane line. The third line is our grass line. The last line is our worm line. Okay, so let's get our crayons, boys and girls. Show me blue. We're going to color the first line blue. This is our skyline. When we think about the sky, we think of blue. The next line with the dashes is called the plane line. The third line is called the grass line. We're going to color that green. And the last line is brown. Get your brown. This is the worm line. Okay, so we've colored our lines. We know that the first line is called the skyline. Let me see if you remember. The second line is called the plane line. The third line is the grass line. And the very last line, the fourth line, is called the worm line. The worm line. Okay, boys and girls, next thing we're going to do, you need to get your scissors. What we're going to do is we're going to cut out the pictures and we're going to paste them next to each line. The skyline will be pasted on next to the first line, and the plane line will be pasted or glued in the box next to the plane line. And we'll paste them all 4 pictures. So cut them out quickly. When I'm cutting, I like to cut out all my pictures at the same time. That way I know that I have them all and I can work quickly and quietly. I don't have to keep going back and cutting and cutting and cutting. Okay, see how quick and easy that was? Okay, so our first picture, our first line is the skyline. So which picture looks like it belongs on the skyline? If you said the one with the cloud, you're absolutely right. So we're going to take our glue. This is what I like to do. I like to just swivel, and you don't need much glue. Just one swipe, one swirl, and that's enough. Our first line is our skyline. So we're going to take the picture that looks like a cloud and put it there. Line number 2 is our plane line. So we're going to take our picture of the plane and put it there. The third line is the grass line. That's why we colored it green. Reminds us of green grass. And the last line is the worm line. Okay, boys and girls, now we're ready to work with our letter. Who can tell me what alphabet that is? Which letter? I heard someone say K. Excellent. This is the letter K, the uppercase letter and the lowercase letter K. What sound does K make? Right. K, kite, k, k. Very good, boys and girls. Let's take a look at the numbers. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 numbers. That means that it takes 3 strokes to make the letter K. And the arrow tells us which direction we go into. So, to make the letter K, we're going to be using slanted lines, 2 slanted lines. One slants in and one slants out. Number 1 tells us to start at the skyline and go down to the grass line. Watch me, boys and girls. I'm going to start at the skyline and I'm going to trace the line all the way to the grass line and stop. Number 2 says slant the line in. So we're going to slant the line in, and we're not going to pick up our pencil. We're going to slant it out. Very good. Now it's your turn to try. So you're going to start at the skyline, go all the way down to the grass line, pick up your pencil, start at the slanted line, number 2, go in until you touch the line at the plane line, and then you're going to move it out, slant it outward, in and out. Okay. Now, for the second one, the lowercase letter, notice, boys and girls, that only one line reaches just under the skyline, this line, and we're going to trace it all the way down to the grass line. Now, number 2 says, start underneath the plane line, and you're going to move in, and you're going to move out and down. That's to make the lowercase k. Very good, boys and girls. Let's see if we can do another one by ourselves. All by ourselves, all the way down to the grass line. From the skyline to the grass line. Then we're going to go to the skyline, slant in and out. For the lowercase, right below the skyline, all the way down to the grass line. Then we're going to go underneath the plane line and slant in and out. Very good, boys and girls. How are you doing? I bet you're doing just wonderful. Let's try it again. Slant in and out. Now for the lowercase. Lowercase does not go all the way to the top. And then we're going to underneath the plane line and slant out. Very good, boys and girls. You're doing a wonderful job. Give yourself a pat on the back. Excellent. Now it's time, boys and girls, for us to color our pictures. We're going to start with blue. The first line is blue, so our cloud is going to be blue. I'm going to color the sun too, since it's there. The airplane, the second line is our plain line, is black. We're going to color that black. Our third line is the grass line. Color that green, and you can color your flower any color you want. And our last line, the fourth line, is brown. It's our worm line. We're going to color him brown. Very good, boys and girls. You did a great job. See you next time.